Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through my morning routine for female gaze purposes. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean by that? Well, basically, I'm going to show you guys a very simple, a very easy routine to follow that you can be very consistent with day in, day out. It's nothing extravagant, it's just the basics, right? And for female gaze purposes, by that I mean it's going to help you become more physically attractive over time. We got to play this for the long run. So that's why I've kept it super simple, super easy to follow so that you can actually be consistent with this. It's nothing crazy, it's very realistic. So let's get straight into it. So after I wake up, I will head off to the bathroom, go brush my teeth, right? The basic stuff right here. Got to keep them teeth clean. And teeth is actually something that's a weak point for me because, as people love to point out in my comment sections, my teeth are a bit messed up. I did have braces at one point in my life, but there was a complication with it. They needed me to go get jaw surgery so that they could align my teeth better. And I freaked out. The risk factor involved in getting that jaw surgery, like it wasn't worth it for me at the time, because there's a possibility that they could sever the nerve in your face, in your jaw. And if they do that, it's, as far as I'm aware, it's beyond repair. So yes, I could have an amazingly sharp jawline that was perfectly symmetrical, teeth perfectly all lined up and everything, but at the cost of potentially not being able to feel the side of my face for the rest of my life. It just didn't seem worth it to me at the time. I mean, nowadays, I still attract the girls that I want to be dating. I still attract very beautiful girls. So it's not like it holds me back, but yeah, we got to brush them teeth, all right? And the reason that I like to use an Oral-B electric toothbrush is just because it cleans very well compared to like a standard toothbrush. It feels like you just got back from the dentist. It cleans that well. Now, if this is the first time that you're seeing my face on a YouTube video, what I do is I help young guys to improve their physical attractiveness so they can go from being constantly rejected to having an abundance of beautiful girls in their lives. Now, who am I to give advice on such a life-changing transformation? Well, I used to look like this, and now I look like this. So as you can see, I used to be ugly, and now I have transformed my looks, and now I look much more attractive, and now I actually have no problem attracting the beautiful girls that I want to be dating. And the reason you should listen to my advice is because I can actually relate to being constantly rejected. Whereas if you were to only follow the advice of the top 1%, like genetic jackpot lottery, like a top male model, if you were to follow his advice, you wouldn't be able to relate to it, because he's not gone through a process of where he was getting constantly rejected. He was born with genetically amazing looks. So he hasn't gone through what we've gone through. He hasn't gone through our pain of being constantly rejected for like a whole year on end, right? Whereas I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I know what it's like. And I've actually gone through the transformation. I'm no longer there. Now I don't have a problem attracting the girls that I actually want to be dating. And I want to help you go through this transformation so that you can experience what it's like on the other side. And let me tell you, it's so much better. So that's a quick introduction to who I am. Let's continue with this video. So next, I like to shave. I have to actually shave every day or every second day just because my beard grows so quick. Like I'll shave in the morning, and then in the evening, I'll really have 5 o'clock shadow coming through. It's super annoying because my beard grows so thick and dense in the goatee area. So if the density was the exact same throughout my face, then I wouldn't mind it. But because it grows so dense in the goatee area, like if I let my stubble grow out for a bit, there'll be a couple days where it just looks like I'm rocking a goatee, and I hate that look. It just looks so bad. I'll show you a really cursed photo if I can find it right here. And this is why I don't typically rock stubble, just because of this, the way that this looks, you know, it's just so thick in the goatee area. I don't like it. So with the girls that I've asked, if they prefer me with stubble or clean shaven, they've always said clean shaven. So that's why I rock the clean shaven look. I like it more as well, obviously, because I don't look like I'm rocking a goatee. I look fresh when I'm clean shaven. So that's why I try to do it every 1 to 2 days. All right, so now I'm going to go on to what I use to exfoliate my skin. I work in a factory, so my skin gets pretty dirty. The pores get clogged up very easily. I work with steel, so basically what I do for exfoliation, I only do this like once a week when I feel like I need to do it. And my skin always feels hydrated, feels super clean. I feel really good after doing this. So I like to use natural ingredients. I try to avoid chemicals as much as possible. So what I do is I'll grab some honey. Try to get as natural as possible, like unfiltered, 100% like raw, like unmessed with honey. The more natural you can get, the better. So put like 1 to 2 tablespoons into a bowl, and then get like brown sugar. One tablespoon's honestly enough. You can put 2 if you want, and then just mix that up. And then once you're ready, just gently massage it onto your face. Try to get all over, just especially like I find the specific areas to really target would be around the nose itself, and the forehead. I find that's usually the areas of that, those are usually the problem areas for me personally. So I try to really focus on those parts. And yeah, just once that's done, just wash it off, and then it's time to hop in the shower. Now, I'm not actually gonna show me in the shower. Maybe I'll set up a Patreon. But yeah, I'll take a quick shower. Once I'm done in the shower, I will style my hair. Now, I don't use any hair products when it comes to styling my hair. What I do is I'll just towel dry it. Try to be gentle with this process. A lot of people like are really rough with the towel and with their hair, and it can actually damage your hair if you're too rough. So towel dry it, and then I rock a mid part, so I'm gonna have to split my hair down the middle. I will grab the hair dryer and just try to not like blast your head with like the hottest setting. Try not to do that. My hair takes forever to dry, so I'll probably get it like 90% dry, and then I'll just can't be bothered standing there any longer. And then I'll just let my hair air dry for the rest of it. Hair products though that I would recommend would be just go to the beach and go swim. The sea water, bro, ocean water is the best natural hair product that you can ever get. I find that when I go to the beach, go swim, like that sea water for my hair just gives my hair so much more texture, gives it some volume. It just looks amazing. You guys have seen this photo before of me. I'll put it on screen right now. Just the example of that hair, like how it looks. There's no products in there. It was just I went to the beach that day and I took a shower, and then it literally just air dried like that, and it looks amazing, right? Yeah, once that's done, I will move on to the final step of my skincare routine, which is to use beef tallow balm. Now, if you want a link to this exact product, I've actually got an affiliate link in the description down below. So go click on that. You'll get 10% off your order if you use code GAZE. And it's honestly an amazing skincare product. Like I've been using it for months now, and my skin used to be really dry, really kind of like flaky. It was disgusting, but I've been using this and my skin literally is glowing now. It's like my skin is just hydrated. It's got a nice kind of like shine to it. It's just amazing. It's a completely natural product too. So you don't have to follow all these skincare routines from guys that are using like 8 different like chemical products and stuff. Like I try to avoid chemical products as much as I can. The majority of them will affect your hormonal profile. It's going to affect your testosterone levels, because if you don't already know what xenoestrogens are, they are what they do is they basically mimic estrogen, and you find that in a lot of like chemical products. And because it mimics estrogen, the estrogen in your body goes up, testosterone gets all messed up, and it's just not good for high T levels. And why do we want to be high T? Because the more high T you are, the more attractive you are. Like the more I'm talking naturally, obviously. Because what high T does for you, high testosterone, it gives you more drive, more energy, more confidence. A lot of you guys are struggling with confidence. You struggle to speak to girls, to approach girls. You want that confidence? Optimize testosterone levels, bro. High testosterone means you're more healthy. The more healthier you are, the more attractive you are. I can go on and on about this, but let's move on. And this is the deodorant and perfume that I like to use. So as you can see, we got Schmidt's natural deodorant, charcoal and magnesium. This is my favorite one. Like it doesn't really smell like anything. It's just completely kills body odor. You don't stink when you sweat. It's amazing. It's completely natural. This is not a sponsorship. I don't have any affiliate links for you guys for any of these products that I'm talking about right now. So Schmidt's natural deodorant, I'll use that. It doesn't leave terrible stains in your shirts. I've used other like natural deodorants before that just don't work. This one works. This is the best one that I've found, and it's not that expensive. Like, and here in Australia, it's like 10 Aussie dollars, bro, and it's so good for you, bro. It's so good. It actually works. It's not some like disgusting Lynx Africa deodorant. You're not gonna smell like a 13-year-old boy. Okay, we gotta level up. And then follow that up with, as you guys know, Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. This is my absolute favorite. It's not as popular as obviously Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel, which is why I like to rock it, because when girls smell me wearing this, they go, wow, what is that? And then they just sniff me. They've literally got to go on for a second hug just because I smell that good wearing this. So if you're looking for something new, something for like a tropical hot climate, go ahead and try this, bro. It's amazing. The results have been phenomenal. The results have actually been better than Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel. So try that out. Obviously none of this is not sponsorship, nothing. This is my honest opinion and feedback. I'll move on to breakfast, so I'll see you at breakfast. Right, so this is my usual breakfast pretty much every morning. It'll be 4 to 6 eggs. Now you might be wondering, bro, that's crazy. That many eggs, you're gonna get a heart attack, all the cholesterol. Let me tell you, cholesterol is actually needed for optimal testosterone production. You eat this many eggs and then you go out into the sun, bro. Vitamin D plus cholesterol is an ultimate testosterone boost, okay? And I will also have a couple bananas, very good carb source, easy carbs. Dates, now do not overlook dates. You might be thinking this is what all people eat. Dates are actually a superfood. They're packed full of magnesium, which we're actually very deficient in our modern diets. So dates, they actually taste, you get good ones, the medjool ones, they actually taste like caramel lollies, bro. They taste amazing. Do not skip them. They're super easy. Just 2 of them is like 32 grams of carbs, bro, and they're like this big. You just pop 32 grams of carbs, done. And then I want to show you this brand. I'm not sponsored, but Nudie. If you're in Australia, I don't know where else they sell this, but this is the best natty orange juice that you can get, because like you can just pause it here and read it. It literally only contains orange juice. There's nothing else in it. There's no concentrate, no added crap. It's as natural as you can get. So absolutely fire. It's absolutely delicious as well. So I'll normally have like 1 or 2 cups of that. So yeah, that's usually my breakfast. And once I finish eating, the last part would be to come out here and get some sunlight, because most of us are vitamin D deficient. And if you're barefoot on the grass as well, you actually do something called grounding, which basically just lowers your inflammation. I'm not going to go into detail on why that is or how it works in this video, but yeah, I try to get like some indirect sunlight into my eyes as well for the circadian rhythm benefits. And that's essentially the routine. Obviously Monday to Friday, I'm not able to come out here and get sunlight immediately after breakfast, because I got to be up at 4:30 when it's dark, and then I work in a factory. So there's not much sun coming through a factory. But after that, I'll come home and then I'll sit in the sun for a bit, because you need sunlight, okay? Do not fear the sunlight. I'm not using sunscreen out here. If you need a natty sunscreen protection, that's why I drink orange juice, because vitamin C actually helps protect your cells from damage from the sun. That's only if you're going to be out here for like hours and hours, but still, orange juice is delicious. It's very good for you. And if you need some extra protection, just use some extra virgin coconut oil. And I noticed that when I use extra virgin coconut oil, I tan way quicker, bro. I tan way quicker. So yeah, that's the routine, man. Super simple, super easy to follow. Like, you can be super consistent with this. That's the whole point of this, is, as I said, to keep this routine as simple as possible so we can be as consistent as possible with it. And it's just over time. It's the Kaizen method. If you don't know what that is 1% better every day. So if you just keep doing this every single day, in the long run, it's going to pay off big time, okay? It's going to be worth it. And it's easy to follow, so there's no excuses, man. It's not some extravagant thing, you know. I've seen a lot of morning routines where people do the craziest stuff. Like, they'll take a shower and like meditate in it while spraying some like essential oil mist and stuff. Like, what are you doing, bro? Just be normal. Just take a normal shower. You don't need to do all that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your routine. What do you do for the female gaze or for looksmaxxing purposes? Tell me. I'm very curious to hear what you guys do. And with all being said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.